Hi guys, welcome to my channel. That is and this is the first vlog. And as the thumbnail says, that last day at my office or at work. So मैं इस चीज़ के बारे में आप सबको इन्फॉर्मेशन देना चाहती हूँ कि what is the process we follow for that and what are the things you should take care before you do this and you are planning for putting your papers in your organization. So what are the things you should do? And after a long like मैं इससे बहुत दिन से प्रोकास्टिनेट कर रही थी कि मैं कल करूँगी, आज करते हैं, आज रात को करते हैं, पर फाइनली थैंक गॉड I started this and I hope you like this video. So let's get started. So first of all, whenever you are putting your papers, so you have to make sure that आप जब अपने रेजिग्नेशन मेल लिख रहे हैं उसमें आप मेंशन करें अपने डेजिग्नेशन को, अपने डेट को, द करेंट डेट ऑन विच यू आर पुटिंग द पेपर्स एंड जितना भी आपकी कंपनी का नोटिस पीरियड है, सपोज 1 month, 2 months or 3 months. So the date you are putting your papers, that date will be considered as your first notice period date. Suppose you have put your notice period during 1st of August 2021, then that is the date from where your 1 month or 2 months notice period will start, right? So this is the first thing you need to do. Second is whenever you have sent the mail to the organization or the HR team, mainly to the management and just put your managers, like the reporting managers or the tech lead or someone in the CC, so that they are also aware of it. And after that क्या होता है कि उनके तरफ से एक अक्नॉलेज मेल आता है जिसमें वो स्पेसिफाई करते हैं दैट दे हैव अक्नॉलेज्ड इट एंड देन ऑल द अदर प्रोसेस स्टार्ट. सो दिस इज़ लाइक उसके बाद एक प्रोसेस स्टार्ट होता है जिसमें वो एक इनफॉर्मल कॉल करते हैं आपको, लाइक द HR कॉल्स यू एंड टॉक्स टू यू एंड लाइक्स टू नो अबाउट व्हाट इज़ द रीज़न यू आर चेंजिंग फॉर एंड इज़ देयर एनी चांसेस दैट दे कैन रिटेन यू. दैट्स इट. So this is like one of the processes, and from here your journey starts as the notice period. Your notice period starts, and yes, and from that time it's more of a like winding up the things. जो भी आपने काम किया है उसको आपको KT देना पड़ता है. KT is knowledge transfer. So आप यहाँ से मतलब आपने जो जो काम किया है वो आप अपने फेलो कलीग्स या अपने टीम मेंबर्स को KT देता है दैट दिस इज़ द टास्क व्हाट आई हैव डन. यू ऑल्सो स्टार्ट डॉक्यूमेंटिंग द थिंग्स एज वेल सो दैट फॉर फ्यूचर आपके जो भी इस प्रोजेक्ट में आएंगे या आपके रिप्लेसमेंट जो भी आएंगे दे कैन गो थ्रू द थिंग्स विच यू आर डूइंग अर्लियर एंड दे कैन मूव अहेड विद द प्रोजेक्ट. सो या, and the next thing which comes into picture is you have completed your notice period, everything is okay, fine. Now the last thing which comes is the last day, and I was like, I will show you a clip on my last day exit interview. So here it is. Hope you like it, hope you enjoyed it. So my organization was really good, and this is just an excitement for having a new kind of feeling. The feeling was great because I am going to a new place, I am going to meet new people, I am going to do something extra which I haven't encountered yet. So ये सारे एक्साइटमेंट उससे रिलेटेड है. माई ऑर्गेनाइजेशन वॉज रियली गुड एंड या इट वॉज ग्रेट. एंड इस मोमेंट में मेरा एग्जिट इंटरव्यू शेड्यूल हुआ था. तो मैं उसी के लिए वेट कर रही थी कि कब मेरा एग्ज़िट इंटरव्यू स्टार्ट होगा. तो इन एग्ज़िट इंटरव्यू द HRs come and they have a form in which they ask some questions related to the organization. So there will be questions related to what is the reason for change, where are you going, and would you refer your friend for our organization. There will be any chance if they like, will you come back later as well, like if you want to come back, will you come back to the organization or not. And there are n number of questions related to that. So yeah, so they have a form for it, and you have to just be honest. And there is a last question as what is the advice you want to give to the organization. So feel free to give your honest advice so that the organization takes the feedback and grow. तो उनके लिए भी अच्छा है, आपके लिए भी अच्छा है. एंड मेक श्योर दैट जहाँ जिस भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में आप काम करते हैं, दे आर प्रोवाइडिंग यू द प्लेटफॉर्म to grow, to get a lifestyle which you are living. So always respect that. I'll say always respect that. Whatever the things you like, you don't like, just try to be polite, kind and humble. And whatever the way you want to express it, express in a way that they are also taking it in a positive way, and you are also satisfied with the thing you have like you have felt. Like these are the things which should be taken into consideration. So अब क्या होता है, the next thing which is like the assets you have currently. So I was in this corona situation working from home. आप देख सकते हैं. Yes, मेरा अभी टेबल चेयर में बैठने का मन नहीं था, तो आई थॉट कि ऐसे ही करते हैं. हाँ, तो वर्क फ्रॉम होम है, तो आपके पास जो भी एसेट्स है, लाइक इफ़ यू हैव अ लैपटॉप, चार्जर, iCard. So iCard is one of the important thing you have to keep with yourself when you are leaving the organization. They are quite sure that they want it from you, and so please make sure that you have the iCard. And while sending the laptop, like dispatching the laptop from your place to the organization, you keep all the things. And if you have the cell phones or anything related to cables or mouse, keyboard, whatever it is, just make sure that all the things are पैक्ड प्रॉपरली एंड ऑल द थिंग्स आर हैपनिंग. सो मेरे केस में क्या हुआ था कि फ्रॉम द IT डिपार्टमेंट, लाइक मुझे पैकिंग करके ये सारी चीज़ भेजने थे, तो आई हैड टू मेक इंश्योरेंस ऑफ ऑल द थिंग्स विच वॉज पैक्ड इनसाइड द बॉक्स. सो ये इंश्योरेंस का जो अमाउंट है, वॉट एवर द पैकिंग चार्जेस आपको यहाँ से डिलीवर करने में लगेगा, that will be reimbursed by the organization as far as I know, because my organization is doing that, and they will be reimbursing all the things. Now the salary part is like, suppose 1st of July is the date when you kept the paper, and now 30th is the last date. Suppose I am taking 1 month notice period. Generally it doesn't happen with big companies, but yeah, let's say. सो वो जो 1 मंथ का टाइम है, उसमें आपको मतलब आपके जो लीव्स है, जो अर्न लीव्स है, जनरली पेड लीव्स और अर्न लीव्स, you should just make a track of it. You can download all the pay slips which are there in the HR portal, so that you are aware of the things which have already completed. एंड द थर्ड थिंग इज़ लाइक, जो भी आपका जो सैलरी है, जो उस मंथ का सैलरी है, इन मेनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस दे पे इट एट द very moment, that is on your last day. If it is 30th, they will pay to you. If it is some day you are living in between, they will pay you the full salary for that month. So this is one thing is there. And the other, जैसे कि आपका suppose you have kept your papers on 15th of June to 15th of July. Now they will pay you the whole month salary for June month, and the rest whatever is left for July month, they will combine and share it with you once they are doing the full final settlement, जिसमें आपका जो पेड लीव्स है उसका आपको एनकैशमेंट आएगा, आपकी ग्रेच्युटी है. ग्रेच्युटी इज़ द वन विच इज़ काइंड ऑफ आई कैन से a kind of amount which gets accumulated from your salary for a particular period of time, and there is a percentage to it. So suppose you have a salary of suppose 5 lakh rupees, and 2000 is your gratuity. So now after 5 years only you can take the gratuity from your company. Suppose you are leaving before that, then आपको आपकी gratuity नहीं मिलेगी. So don't fight for it. Yes, after 5 years only you get your gratuity. Now what is the next thing? तो ये जो full final settlement आपको within 30 to 45 days में हो जाता है after you leave the company. And what they said to me, like once the laptop which I had from the organization reaches the IT guy, he will do some verifications and validations, checking if everything is fine or not. And if it is fine, on that day or the day after that, they will release the relieving letter or the experience letter. Now the relieving letter and the experience letter should mainly have two things: the date of your joining, the date of your leaving, that is the last day, and the designation in which you started the company. Like you have started the company with a particular designation, and the designation in which you were leaving the company. तो ये जो दो चीज़ें हैं ये मैंडेटरी होनी चाहिए. इसी में आपका एक्सपीरियंस पता चलता है क्योंकि आपने किस डेजिग्नेशन में स्टार्ट किया था, किस डेट पे स्टार्ट किया था, एंड किस डेजिग्नेशन से आप रिज़ाइन कर रहे हैं. करेक्ट. अगर ये नहीं होगा तो ये एक्सपीरियंस लेटर कैसे बनेगा? And there are some other things. They also add some points related to your conduct. How did you behave in the company? How was your interaction? These are the main things which should be there in your experience letter. So yes, so these are some of the points which I thought that will be helpful to you. I hope you like this video. If you are new to my channel, please do like, share, comment, and of course subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching. We'll meet you in the next vlog. Bye bye.